Close your eyes and picture the future. Flying cars, teleportation, robots doing all the work. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, the future is arriving faster than we think, and it's bringing shocking inventions that are already changing our world in 2025 and beyond. From mind-controlled devices to self-healing materials, even the possibility of reversing aging. What you're about to see will challenge everything you thought was possible. Mind-controlled devices. Let's start with something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Mind-controlled technology. In 2025, companies like Neuralink and Synchron have already proven it's possible to control computers using nothing but your thoughts. Imagine typing an email without touching a keyboard, or playing a video game without a controller. Even more powerful, this technology is giving hope to paralyzed patients who can now move robotic arms or even walk again with thought-controlled exoskeletons. But here's the shocking part. This isn't just medical. Tech startups are working on consumer versions, which could mean that in a few years, you could browse TikTok, drive a car, or even send a text message just by thinking about it. Amazing, yes. But it also raises a terrifying question. If our brains connect directly to machines, who's protecting our thoughts from hackers? Self-healing materials. Next up, self-healing materials. Imagine dropping your phone and watching the cracked screen repair itself overnight, or parking your car, finding a huge scratch, and by morning, it's completely gone. In 2025, researchers are developing plastics and metals that literally regenerate when damaged. The science works by embedding tiny capsules of healing agents inside the material. When a crack forms, those capsules burst open, repairing the damage almost instantly. The implications? Bridges and airplanes that can repair themselves mid-crack, roads that last decades without potholes, and products that never need replacing. That could completely end planned obsolescence. The idea that companies design things to break just so you'll buy more. The future might not just be smarter, it might also be indestructible. 3D printed organs. Now let's talk about one of the most life-changing breakthroughs of all time. 3D printed organs. Right now, in 2025, scientists can already print human tissues like cartilage, skin, and even miniature versions of organs. Clinical trials are underway for printing blood vessels and liver tissue. The goal? To one day completely eliminate organ waiting lists. No more desperate searches for a matching donor. No more patients dying because time ran out. Instead, a hospital could print a customized, fully compatible organ using your own cells. The shocking truth is, we may be just a decade away from the ability to print a fully functional heart or kidney. If this becomes reality, it won't just extend human life. It could redefine what it means to be mortal. Digital immortality. The final invention is straight out of Black Mirror. Digital immortality. Tech companies are experimenting with uploading human memories and personalities into AI systems. Imagine a chatbot that speaks exactly like your grandmother, or even a future where your digital twin lives on after death. In 2025, startups are actively testing this idea, and while it's experimental, it's raising deep questions about what it means to be human. Fusion power breakthroughs. Energy is the backbone of civilization, and in 2025, we're closer than ever to solving humanity's greatest puzzle: nuclear fusion. Unlike traditional nuclear power, fusion doesn't produce long-lasting radioactive waste. Instead, it mimics the reaction that powers the sun. In late 2024 and into 2025, scientists achieved something once thought impossible: more energy out than in. That means fusion is no longer just a dream. It's becoming reality. The potential here is mind-blowing. Unlimited clean energy. No more oil, coal, or gas wars. Entire countries powered by a single facility. The shocking question is not whether fusion is possible, but how quickly it will be commercialized and who will control it. AI generated everything. We can't talk about the future without talking about artificial intelligence. But this isn't the same AI writing poems or generating art. By 2025, AI is designing new medicines, running stock trading systems, creating entire business strategies, and even running companies as AI CEOs. There are now AI systems that can generate new scientific theories, test them in simulations, and recommend real-world experiments, all without human input. The shocking reality? AI may soon be smarter than humans in certain industries. Imagine a world where your lawyer, your doctor, even your financial advisor, isn't a person at all. That future is coming faster than we think. Artificial wombs. One of the most controversial inventions is the artificial womb. Researchers in Japan and the Netherlands have successfully grown lamb fetuses in artificial sacs. The vision is to save premature babies by allowing them to develop safely outside the body. But the ethical debates are huge. Could this one day replace natural pregnancy? Anti-aging and immortality research. Here's where things get controversial. Right now, billion-dollar biotech companies are investing in one goal: reversing the aging process. In 2025, experiments on animals have already shown partial age reversal by reprogramming cells. Some researchers believe humans could undergo the first true anti-aging therapies within the next decade. Imagine being 70 but looking and feeling 40 again. Imagine people living to 120, 150, maybe even beyond. The shocking part: this isn't science fiction. It's happening now. But here's the question. If immortality becomes possible, will it be available to everyone, or only to the ultra-wealthy who can afford it? Space habitats and moon mining. Finally, let's look beyond Earth. NASA and private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are building semi-permanent habitats on the Moon and Mars. In fact, 2025 marks the beginning of humanity's first real plans to mine resources from asteroids and the lunar surface. We're talking about extracting water for rocket fuel, metals for construction, and even rare minerals worth trillions of dollars. It could trigger a new kind of gold rush, not here on Earth, but in space. So, there you have it. Mind-controlled devices, self-healing materials, 3D printed organs, limitless clean energy, AI dominance, anti-aging therapies, and space colonization. The shocking part? All of this isn't in the distant future. It's happening right now. The only question is, are we ready for it? Which of these inventions do you think will change humanity the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on the incredible future we're stepping into today.